Uh, hey guys, I was thinking, I got some changes to talk about. One, so yesterday, if you missed it, so finally the update showed up, and so yeah, but today I'm also going to be talking about a couple other things. Uh, some more on AstraZeneca's vaccine, and apparently, yeah, Toronto police, and I want to talk about gatherings. So I'm going to talk about the Toronto police situation first. After so today's coronavirus cases is at 1,563. Okay, so that's an increase. Okay, that's not good. We're getting a higher. We're getting back to the higher cases. And this is just terrible, terrible, terrible. So today's cases, 584 high cases are from Toronto, 265 is from Peel region, and 132 is from York region. If you haven't heard on the news, yeah, there's been some several businesses that involves Longos, No Frills, some other supermarket, and McDonald's in Keswick, Richmond Hill, Vaughan, and Markham in the York region that had several staff members affected. So yeah, if you're in the York region for anything, yeah, please be careful. And the Korean supermarket I go to, yeah, they also had reported some cases. So 88 deaths have been reported today, so that's not good. So now we have 152 UK variants in Ontario. In Ontario now. One South African variant, which is still in Peel region. And nothing about the Brazil variant, although that's good. But the more and because the UK variant is the most serious one and most contagious one, and the South African variant and the Brazilian variant follows behind. So they're technically both at second place. And then yeah. Let's talk about that on Toronto, police. And gatherings. So Toronto police, they were like called to. This was at the intersection of Spadina Avenue and Dundas Street. So that's in Chinatown. So there were like 14 people were like where people were charged. So this was at the intersection of Spadina Avenue and Dundas Street West. So they were illegally gambling, like gaming, illegally gaming. So like and a certain undisclosed amount of cash was also discovered, and since this is so there were like many people who showed up there, and these are from basically people from the GTA. From I'm just gonna name them off. So officers charged the following players under the Emergency Management and Civil Protection Act, and also the criminal code for they're not supposed to be like do illegally gaming together. Like no, like no, that's not this is not the time. So because the stay-at-home order like makes the rule that only members of a household that live in that household is allowed to be inside at any given time. So here's the name of these people: Chung Sung from Toronto, Yi Mi Chen, Mississauga, Li Na Huang, Toronto, Li Chang Chen. Wait a second, I've heard that name before. So that's from Markham. So Bing Lin from Markham. Chi Huak from Oakville. Oh. Sun Ying Chen, 42. So they from Toronto. So Trav from that Mississauga. Wong Ham Liu, that's Mississauga. Feng Xin Wong, Markham. Leong Liu, Whippy. Okay, that's only one from Whippy. And the Wen Feng Kai, Toronto. Kui Feng Dong, also Toronto. Chao Chen, also Toronto. And judging by these people's names, I assume they are Chinese Canadians. So they're like charged because of they were like betting or like gambling for like This is not the time for like because first we have to bust up like bust people for like gatherings for like Christmas and New Year's and then there was like the businesses opening when they shouldn't be and also like gym fitness people and nail salon people secretly running their business, and we have to deal with the police have to deal with those people, and now Chinese people, so like these people and hanging out in the house which is technically considered a large gathering, so they broke the rules. So they deserve to be charged. So you won't get arrested, but if you attack a police officer, then you can get arrested if you do that. And since it was in China, in the Chinatown part of downtown Toronto, and many of their you know, original family names, you can usually tell if you're yeah. So yeah, they chose to make the bad decision, and now yeah, they got charged for that. So of course, police is still doing an investigation. Then Crime Stoppers is also, yeah. Let's talk about AstraZeneca's coronavirus vaccine. So apparently the vaccine, their vaccine shows that it may reduce the transmission of the virus and offers a strong protection for 3 months or just a single on just a single dose. So AstraZeneca, like Johnson and Johnson, they are like doing a single dose vaccine. So unlike Pfizer BioNTech vaccine and the Moderna vaccine, which requires you to like get like a vaccine shot one time and then you have to go back for another shot another time. So this could actually be effective because and what you know, Pfizer Incorporated and Moderna Incorporated, they said that they are like reducing the production of their vaccine. Then yeah, it's going to be coming out at a later date, and they're going to delay. So, because many scientists have been they've been asking this question: Will the vaccines actually curb the spread of coronavirus? Because I know, like for people, in North America, it's commonly used. The Pfizer BioNTech vaccine and Moderna vaccine have been commonly used, and yep. So and but the problem is like the Pfizer BioNTech vaccine and Moderna vaccine, you need to like get one shot, and then 3 to 4 weeks later, you have to get it again, and average like 35 to 42 days. So usually the vaccines are like 70 to 95% effective, but we don't know if it's actually will be effective. So once it's available, because AstraZeneca vaccine is only available, yeah, they're like they're using it in Europe, but they're not using it here yet until like USA and Canada can actually approve it. Oh, stay at home. Police will continue to look for like large people who are having a large gathering, then issue tickets to those who do large gatherings or one you know that contributes to coronavirus cases every day. And so please follow stay at home regulations. Coronavirus rules and regulations apply to all situations. So, whether you are work shopping, work, school, banking, medical appointments if arranged, business appointments if arranged, childcare services, access to governmental and social services, delivery of goods, caregiving, please keep it under 5. Take a child to the parent or guardian, take someone in the household to the approved place under the order, helping someone who is experiencing domestic violence, unsafe conditions, or in need of emergency assistance. You can go out for exercise, walking your dog, must be leashed at all times. You know the rules. Dog parks, only in the dog park section of the park you can unleash your dog. It's a bylaw. So skating's allowed. So far, only Vaughan, Ontario is not allowing, in the York region is not allowing skating. Please check. You can attend a police return to the administration of justice. You can exercise the Section 35 Indigenous or treaty right. That's for natives only. You can go to an airport or transit station for essential travel. Must be essential. Metrolinx is really pushing people to only use the go on travel for the essential reasons. You can visit a household of a person living alone, not a person living with another person or like a group of people. A person living alone can visit a household one at a time. So you can buy and obtain animal food and veterinarian services and assistance is still available. You can travel for them purposes, moving or making arrangements to buy or sell property and or to begin and a lease. Yes. There are fines for individuals who don't wear a mask or face covering in businesses and outdoor and indoor public spaces and crowded spaces outside. Yeah, that's a rule. Fines and even closures for businesses that are contravening an order. So, if you're running a business when told to close temporarily, not contravene the coronavirus screening staff, that's a biggie. That's a big one. No, if you have no mask on, breaking capacity rules. No safety rules for staff posted and not checking if staff are following coronavirus rules. That can get people fined and also businesses closed. So Hamilton has is known for naming and shaming businesses that are break these rules all the time, and they have it's embarrassing. If your business ends up on a shame list because one staff member effed it up. There are fines for gatherings exceeding more than 5 people who are not from the same household. Though hosts will be charged $1,000 to everyone who showed up, pays $750 each, and charges will be buried if say someone is doing something illegal right now, gathering when not to. So schools are open this week for London Middlesex region, Wellington Dufferin Guelph region, Ottawa region, and then Eastern Ontario. Schools in Brant region, Chatham Kent region, Durham region, Hamilton Norfolk region, Hamilton, Huron Perth region, Lambton region, Niagara region, Simcoe Muskoka region, Waterloo region, Wellington Dufferin Guelph region, and Windsor Essex regions going back to school this Monday on the 8th. February 8th. While Toronto, Peel region, and York region, aka the Big Three, will be delayed until Tuesday, February 16th. After, yeah, after like Family Day. Although we're not going to be celebrating Family Day because coronavirus only celebrate with your family in your household. Know the difference. Takeout, drive-thru, and delivery service for restaurants, bars, and cafes will be available. Use DoorDash.ca for restaurants. Website isn't working. For delivery, use the app for a call. You can, please follow. So, please, so hospitalizations. 1,101 people are hospitalized with the coronavirus. That's plus 35. That's not good. 323 of the patients are in ICU. Minus 13. Okay, that's okay. And 254 patients in ICU are using a ventilator. So that's also minus 13. So long-term care home deaths is at 3,627. That's not good. Getting higher. There are 206 outbreaks right now. So, but since that's lowered, minus 10, that's good. So please follow coronavirus safety rules. Use social media to contact others. Only go on essential travel. Stay out of areas where coronavirus can be high. And follow stay-at-home regulations. Don't go to other provinces for vaccinations. The fine is $500 and 6 months in jail. Stay safe. Please follow these rules. Let's hope coronavirus cases are get lower because yeah. Anything else pops up I need to update about? Yeah, I'll mention it.